And by the time I ended up stopping playing version 1, I had like 2,200 and something.
You see if you can get root crops going. You know a great way of making money is pigs, because they breed like hell, so they do. I think if you keep them at 100% happiness, you get a pig every 4 minutes or something.
I don't know. I'd have to log into my Dundee server to see how fast the sheep move. I've never fucked with pigs though.
No, you're not supposed to fuck them. You're supposed to buy them and feed them.
I said fuck with. Well, yeah, I guess that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You got me.
There's much of muchness in that.
6 in one, a half a dozen in the other. Not the way they say it.
There is no easy way to say that. I have never bought any pigs in the game. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it on.
I bought sheep and cows. I kept thinking of what I said and I thought, you know.
We will be doing pigs in this one, so we will.
You do pigs?
I think from now on, Gage, what we're going to
I'd
do...
rather do women, but that's okay.
Are you away, Ian?
Yeah, we're going to do some bits.
Jesus, you didn't stay on too long.
I'll be back about later. I'll catch you in a bit, yeah?
Yeah, take it easy.
See you later.
Stags is coming on.
Back in a sec.
Yeah, is what I was going to say there. I think from now on what we'll do, when we're moving from one server to another, or one map to another, putting a new map on the server, we'll cheat our money back in. So we'll sell everything we have on the server, we'll spend an afternoon doing that, and then we'll cheat our money back in when we're starting the next one. So we're not starting off with the base equipment every time. Because I know some of you don't like the base equipment, you just like to see us using more bigger and modern and up-to-date stuff, even though I like using the older stuff.
Johnny, that's exactly why when I went from version 1 to version 2, I was actually going to cheat in a bunch of the crops and everything. And I said, screw it, I'm going to cheat in 50 million and I'll start from there.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just cheat in some of the money. Mightn't even cheat it all in, we'll just cheat in some of it. So we can get our animals up and going. Stuff like that.
Well, basically what I cheated in was the cash that I had. All the crops, everything else, I didn't bother with it.
Well, here, I'll tell you what, folks. I'm going to leave it up to the viewers. Whenever we're switching, I think we're going to stay on this map for a little while. And then we'll probably switch to Ballydorn Farms whenever it comes out. Or when we hit end game of this, whichever. And I'll put it up in a straw poll in chat, guys, and you get to vote exactly. Do we start from scratch? Or do we take some of the stuff across with us?
That's fair enough.
Who's away in the windrower?
Me, I'm putting fuel in it. There's about 50 litres in it.
Alright. Connor!
Okay, who's left the
Yeah.
combine in the hedge?
In the hedge? It was in a shed earlier on.
Jump into the case.
You can just jump straight to the combine, sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Well done, Connor.
Where
didn't touch anything. I waited for the light to settle down.
Connor, this was in the shed when I jumped to it earlier.
Spam.
What?
The combine. Jesus Christ.
Shit, yeah.
That's not a very good place to park that, by the way.
Reset it.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Why didn't you just tell me you needed the combine reset?
I'm afraid.
Why?
Big Johnny. You wuss.
Well,
Where the hell's the header?
Johnny is probably going to be really nice about it. But I know a server that I was on that somebody that did something like that and got caught and basically tried to lie his way out of it. He got banned from the server.
I don't mind people doing stuff like that. Just tell us about it.
Right.
So we can get it. So we can get it sorted.
And when he got nailed, he tried to lie about it. And it's like, no, you're out of here.
All right, let's reset now, Connor.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
And, the way I see it, everybody fucks up.
Yeah.
Sooner or
Exactly.
later. If you can't fix it yourself, let somebody know so they can fix it. Just fess up. I done screwed up. I need some help.
I don't know who parked that plow. I need to move this. Oh, the big bags. That's what I forgot to put on. I meant to put the big bags on. I think we've lost our fucking seat or two because I changed it. Maybe it just reset it or something.
If you change the cedar, it will have lost it.
I changed the XML but didn't change the name, so it shouldn't have.
John, there's a trailer here with no wheels.
There's a trailer with no wheels.
There's a trailer with no wheels.
Well, it's probably not one you can. It's probably just decoration, Connor.
In the shop?
I'm going to the shop now. Give me a minute. I'm dropping off this mower. Oh, can't get in past it. Just leave it sitting. Oh, well. Moody coming in with the 1, 2, 3,
1500.
1501 bits. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Very much appreciated. It's a strange figure to choose, but
No, she was trying to beat the last one. I know exactly
Muffin.
what she
It
was
wasn't
doing.
you.
who
I
wa-
No, it wasn't me.
who was it? It was
It was Muffins.
oh Mitch.
I know exactly what she was doing with that number.
See,
She's the one that taught me to do it.
If Ian had a thought about it before he donated his bits, he would have been way out ahead of all these. But he donated them in bits and pieces. He donated close to
Well-
5,000 bits.
Moody's the one that taught me how to do that. To be the one that's top of the list. She's the one that taught me all about the bits. She's taught me a bit about several things, but we'll not talk about that.
All PG rated, of course, guys.
I didn't say anything. What did I say wrong?
Other thing,
Nothing?
Lag is real.
I'm getting no lag.
I'm in the shop and you can barely walk.
I just said that she's taught me a bit about a lot of things. That doesn't really say much.
See, in real life, guys, the TWs I used to drive had a thing on the floor called Jewel. So you had low and high Jewel. So when you were coming up hills like that there and the tractor was struggling, you just drop your heel on it, knock it into the low Jewel, it give you more torque. You wouldn't drop much speed, and then you just click it back into the hay jewel again. But nobody
What's
has.
a jewel?
It was called a jewel. It's basically a paddle that was like an extra gearbox, or an extra gear in each gear, if you understand me.
Like an overdrive.
Sort of like an overdrive, yes.
Okay.
And the TWs, the Fords that we use in this map had it, and it was just brilliant for when you were towing stuff up hills. Whoa, that was a lot of lag there. It
Well,
was.
that wouldn't be overdrive. That would be like a throwing it into a special lower gear.
Yeah. You didn't actually touch your gear shifters. You just literally just clicked it in. This. And you only clicked it in for a couple of seconds, like till you get over the hill, and then clicked it back up again. But it was great. Oh. Yeah, what do you mean, Connor? Huh.
Yeah, you see it?
That's very strange.
I thought it would have had wheels at least, or something.
It's not the trailer I wanted anyway, so I'm just going to sell it again. No.
Moody, you sound like you're doing quite a bit better.
Feeling a little better, yeah.
This game is weird.
Why?
There is a digger sitting there taking stuff out of it. No boy in it. The boy stand watching them, but
It always is when a man's working on a digger. Wow, Moody! That's a hell of a lot of bits, woman.
he's folding his arms.
Holy crap. Moody.
Thank you very much, Moody, sweetheart. Very much appreciated. New badge. That's the highest badge I think anybody has, Moody.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to try to beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Long time no see, girl.
It wasn't in bits. But equivalent
you
value,
doing?
I've already topped you, Moody, so you got a long way to go.
It's not a competition.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Don't want anybody ever thinking that. That's why I got rid of that bit boss thing. I don't want people competing.
I wanted that. That was fun.
Welcome back, Elite buddy. Welcome back. That's a hell of a lot of bits, Garrett. Have to try and get a better alert for bits. Every time I change it, it just goes.
Yeah.
It just reverts back to the original.
Tip my hat to you, Moody.
What?
I tip my hat to you. I have never done bits that high before. Now, I've made donations above that, but not bits. What you should have done, though, is done those all one at a time, like I did to you.
She'd be here for a week.
What?
Now you gotta do 10 in my chat pods.
What?
Still.
You gotta do 10 in my chat to get an alert. It still would have been a hell of a lot.
Yes. And I had.
Where are you heading? I'm heading back to the farm, Elite. I want to pick up the new wrapper. A lot cheaper than the in-game one. I'm hoping it's faster than the in-game one too. Then I'm gonna go pick up the baler. Holy shit, Moody!